That's my strength. You guys think I'm a good fighter. Wait till you see me eat.
Well, Kev, you had that big win not too long ago. You know, give us an idea what the kind of focus has been, what you've been doing since then.
Man, that was like ice cream with a cherry on top right there, man. Especially that knockout. It was great. Ricardo Lamas is a veteran in the sport. It was just great to get W, to add that name to my resume, not only for everybody else, but to myself, you know, just to show that I belong there and that I am amongst the class of guys that he's lost to, not the guys that he's beaten.
Nice. You walked out calling for the Boston headlining slot, right? You had the conversation with the bosses. What's the feedback like?
A little bit. We'll see. You know, it was a little early, but I'm pushing for it, and it's just a great checkpoint in my career to be calling out for a main event spot, let alone at Boston, TD Garden, and home. You know, it's a great checkpoint.
Have they kind of given you the nod, like, "Oh, we're feeling you," or like, are they like, "Come on, slow your roll, buddy"?
No, they're pushing for it, man. Which is great. That Dan was saying, you know, he's which I don't expect him to say anything else to my face, you know, but he's saying he's excited, man. I gotta imagine he's telling the truth. He's from the area. I think it's probably good to see a guy from our area step up. It's been a while since the Joe Lazons and the Kenny Florians, you know, even the Doomsday Howard, OG guys, even, you know, Marcus Davis, of course. You go back. It's good to get some fresh blood in there and start representing for Boston.
If for some reason the main event doesn't work out, guaranteed to be on the card either way?
That's the plan, man. Me and my teammate Rob Font, we're going to grind out, and Cartel is going to take over come 10-18 in TD Garden.
What about throw your suggestions out there? What fights make sense? Because there's not a lot of matchups at featherweight right now, right? A lot of guys are open. So, I mean, what fight do you think makes sense to be on the other side of the cage?
So, Emmett's coming off a big win. Stevens grabbed me in UFC International Fight Week and said he wanted to fight with Sean Shelby. It sounded like music to my ears, you know, a higher ranked guy calling me out. Make my day. You know, I told him, careful what you wish for. 10-18, let's make it happen. I told Sean I ain't turned down a name yet, and he's going to start with Jeremy Stevens.
Which one would you pick if it was Emmett or Stevens, if they gave you the choice?
By MMA math, Stevens knocked out Emmett, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Right.
So let's take him out.
Nice.
Show him what it's like.
There's a title fight coming up next week in your division. What's your thoughts on that? Did you think Frankie deserved the shot, or?
Yeah, Frankie always deserves a shot, man. Another OG, man. How do you not a fan of him, you know, or Max? Both guys are beasts. I'm excited to just be in that toss-up and those, you know, the list is just getting smaller and smaller, and it's, you know, it's just an exciting time to be in the featherweight division, let alone, you know, there's going to be a lot of movement in the next year, I think. Some of these guys are getting a little older, and, you know, it'd be nice to see them right off in the sunset, and, you know, rather than having to put them you know, it's good to let them right on the sunset. You know.
Nice. Last thing for me. I mean, I know you're going in the right direction. You're not right on the title shot yet, but how soon do you think you can be there?
Hey, it's all going to start 10-18, right? Can't look past that. Like I always say, man, anytime I can plug the New England Patriots or TB12, I keep that Bill Belichick mindset, and we're on to hopefully Stevens at 10-18 at the Garden, and after that, I think we're pretty close, man. That list only gets smaller when you win.
Who do you think wins between Holloway and Edgar?
Man, it's a tough one. I think it's pretty interesting where Holloway's coming off a loss. You know, I think he's going to be extra hungry coming into this one. It's never good facing a guy, especially a championship caliber guy who still has his belt. And, you know, he's going to be pretty hungry. But, man, the way I always like to describe the fights is if Frankie can take him down and work his game, then maybe you see it going Frankie's way. And if he can't take him down, you see Max tuning him up, you know. So it should be an exciting one to see. But in that one, I'm more of a fan. And maybe I'll take the loser and climb the ranks quicker. Man, I'm down for whoever loses, and then hopefully take out the winner next.
Do you see yourself ever, you know, taking that challenge like Max did to go up and try to challenge at the higher weight class?
Man, you always got to tip your hat to a guy chasing greatness like that, right? I mean, they all say he's crazy or whatever, probably because he lost, but if he won, they'll all clap him for him, pat him on the back. All the experts come out after the fight, right? So I'd be excited to have that opportunity in front of me, and hell yeah, I'd love that opportunity. Anything to do something that no one thinks I can do, I'm down. Sign me up. And I'm just excited, man. Hopefully 10-18 to be at the TD Garden. The first one was so special, and I like to go 2 for 2 with the bonuses, so I'd love to run that one back and see if it's just a hometown luck thing or whatever, but it'd be fun. I can't wait.
Do you feel like you get energized when you're fighting in your hometown? Does it help your camp and everything?
Well, that's why I come out to Tom Petty, man. It's like, just to chill me out. I'm always hyped up. I'm ready to go right now almost. I feel like these interviews got me going, man. I'm ready to talking all this shit. Like, I'm ready to go right now, but you guys got me answering me the tough questions. I really want to, you know, get to work right now, but yeah, I'm shit, I already forgot the damn question. Am I already hyped up? Yeah, that's why I come out to Tom Petty, man. It's got to chill me out. I'm already on 100, and it just like calms me down. So I mean, you throw me in TD Garden on top of it, I'm just always ready to run through a wall. So you could. The better question would be like, is it going to dumb me down or like calm me down? Because I'm always ready to go. At TD Garden, it's just a little bit more special. Although fighting in Chicago, it was really cool because I'm a big fan of Tim S. Grover and the book Relentless he did. He's Michael Jordan's strength and conditioning coach, and it all takes place out of United Stadium, and it was special to be in there, seeing the banners, the arena, and it felt like it was full circle. Listening to that book and then being in there, I was through the roof. And then actually after the fight, I reached out to him and he gave me a little shout out back, which is pretty cool. So hopefully talk to him going into the next fight at the Garden, and I'm ready to run through a wall, man. Whoever they put in there with me next, they're in for a long night or a short one.
Cool.
Good.
Thank you,
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.